What's going on, Trojan fam? It's your boy B. Jones here. So as you guys know, star running back out of Ole Miss, Quinshon Judkins, has just entered the transfer portal. But let's pump our brakes real quick. There's some things that we got to talk about before we even think about trying to get him on campus. Now, personally, I like our running back room as it is. We got Marion Pearson, we got Quentin Joyner, we got Woody Marks, we got B. Jack coming in. I think we're good at running back, but I've been hearing a lot of chatter with our fans thinking that we should probably add this guy as well. And I think there's some things that we need to talk about before we even consider that. At Ole Miss, he got SEC Freshman of the Year 2022. He's a two-time first-team All-American, 22 and 23. So, we know the guy can ball. If you ever seen this kid play, he's explosive. He can go, man. Straight up baller. But when scrolling down my Twitter feed, I saw a report from College Football Report. It says, Quinshon Judkins entering the transfer portal was a mutual parting urged by Ole Miss. There were several issues with Judkins where he reportedly yelled at his offensive lineman and was at times disruptive. He even went into Kiffin's office during the season to tell him what changes he wanted to see in the offense. Pretty bold. Now, just a quick disclaimer. We don't know how true this is. This could very well be just a smear campaign on the kid. I mean, I would certainly hope not. But if this is true, that is very concerning and definitely something that I know for a fact Lincoln Riley would never be interested in. Or a lot of other head coaches, you know. From what I gathered, it seems like maybe it's an NIL play. Like I told you, he was an underrated guy, 3-star athlete coming out of Alabama. I'm pretty sure he got the 3-star bag, but he proved himself to be 5-star talent, as you can see by his two-time first-team All-American SEC selection. So maybe it's a money grab, maybe it's an issue with his character, but either way, I think we should stay put. I think we got what we need going in. Okay, so it's no secret that we're looking to add to our receiver room. We lost quite a bit to the NFL and transfer portal this offseason. And, you know, there's been a lot of chatter about Evan Stewart out of Texas A&M. As you can see, the guy's this flat-out baller. He makes plays. He can really go. He's currently on a visit to Oregon right now, and we know how they get down. You know, we know that they like to drop bags, and we know they don't shy away from making financial risk when it comes to these players. And I say that because Evan recently went on a visit to Tennessee, and it ended with them dropping their scholarship offer for Evan. And reason being, I think they had some injury concerns. And I say that because shortly after that, he posted, "Wherever I go, I just hope the training staff could tell me the actual diagnosis of my injuries for my physical and mental health." Now, I would have advised him not to post that if I was in his circle. That's very alarming to me, and I'm sure it's alarming to a lot of other schools. Hopefully he lands at a good spot for himself. But what do you guys think, Trojan fan? You think he's still a take? Let me know in the comments. So it has been reported that he and Cam Ward have asked for absurd amounts of NIL or absurd NIL packages. But we do know that Cam Ward is taking his talents to the NFL, and Evan Stewart does not have that option at this current time. So I need to know from you guys, Trojan fan, what do you guys think as far as knowing that this guy is asking for lots in NIL and him having some injury concerns? You still think he's a take? You still think that USC takes that risk on Evan Stewart? You think it's will be worth our while? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, last thing I want to talk about. On3 just dropped their 2024 early Heisman odds. On top of the list, we have Quinn Ewers, Carson Beck, Jalen Milroe, Dylan Gabriel, Nico Iamaleava, Jackson Arnold, Connor Weigman, JJ McCarthy, Garrett Nussmeier, and Jackson Dart. Where is Miller Moss? This is just absurd at this point to leave him off this list. Did you guys not see what he did in the bowl game? So you would snub Miller Moss, but you would put Jackson Arnold up there, who threw 5 interceptions in his bowl appearance. I got so many questions about this list. Let me know, man, what you guys think in the comments. Before we get out of here, make sure you like the channel, man. Like and subscribe, and we're gonna hit you with some more